To the mother who became unrecognizable. There was a version of her that survived by staying small. A version that overexplained, that swallowed her feelings to keep the peace, that made herself easier to hold, easier to manage, easier to overlook. A version that believed motherhood meant self-abandonment. So she gave and gave and gave, until one day she looked in the mirror and realized everyone still knew who they were except her. And that realization broke something open. Because exhaustion will do that to a woman. So will being needed by everyone while never being deeply seen by anyone. And no, her transformation was not pretty. It was grief. It was rage. It was sitting in silence, realizing she built an entire life around being chosen while never fully choosing herself. But something in her refused to die. So she stopped waiting for permission, stopped waiting for validation, stopped waiting for someone else to hand her the life she knew she deserved. And slowly, the woman underneath the performance returned. She started dressing like herself again, laughing louder again, dreaming again, resting without guilt, saying no without a paragraph attached to it. She stopped calling self-abandonment love. She stopped calling burnout being a good mother. She stopped confusing survival with virtue. And the people around her noticed, not because she became louder, but because she became real, unfiltered, unashamed, unrecognizable. Not to her children, not to God, not to herself, only to the version of her that thought she had to disappear to be loved. And maybe that's the real rebirth of a woman. The moment she realizes motherhood was never supposed to erase her. It was supposed to introduce her to herself. And maybe the woman you are becoming was never too much. Maybe she's just the version of you that finally stopped apologizing for existing.